Hi, Assalamualaikum, I'm Maria, and it has been a long time since my last vlog, and I'm so sorry about that. So here I am making one. So I've been doing Insta Lives once in a while, kan? And this is one of the questions that I get quite frequently, which is about toxic relationship. So what exactly is a toxic relationship? Now I'm just googling this, and a toxic relationship contaminates your self-esteem, your happiness, and the way you see yourself in the world. So basically, toxic relationship is something that will harm you or the other person emotionally, mentally, and maybe physically as well. I'm not an expert on this matter because I'm just a person and I don't have any psychology degree whatsoever, so I can only share from my own personal views, my personal opinions, and also some of the things that I get from other people as well. Okay, a toxic person is someone who is consistently brings you toxic tau. It's not because someone has a bad day ke apa ke, and then dia keluarkan, dia marah you ke apa, and then you are at the end of it and then you feel oh my god, this person is toxic. So it's not exactly that lah. There are a few ways to recognize a person's toxicity. Number one is dia punya anger issue. Okay, I mean everyone has anger issues, tak ke? But a person who is toxic is not only angry, dia macam irrationally angry, for no reason. Dia macam nak, because dia nak have power over you. So some people use physical abuse to to control another person. That is toxic. And then number two is using sarcasm yang macam tak kena tempat tau. Yes, there are people who are sarcastic, cynical, but this toxic person, a toxic person is someone who is sarcastic for no reason tau. Okay, number three, this person not only sarcastic but also puts you down.
I added this question I want to ask you, tapi because you're just a housewife, I rasa you tak akan tahu kot. Kenapa? You tak boleh kerja ke? It's like, like everybody can go to work, tapi you don't want to go to work. Kenapa you tak boleh handle the stress ke?
That is toxic. That is someone have a toxic mindset. And number four is someone who macam when you give opinions, kan, you have your opinions, kan, you have your own perspective, your stand, your principles and stuff like that. But then this person tak agree with you, and then tiba-tiba dia macam nak offended dengan you because you tak agree dengan dia. Dia punya opinion is your opinion as well. And then baru kita gang. And number five, dia ni insecure. Lepas tu dia nak you insecure sekali dengan dia, so that dia rasa macam dia ada control over the situation, which is called insecurity. Macam dia tak boleh tengok you confident, then dia rasa macam
You think it's so cantik ke? Sebenarnya tak, okay?
Padahal because dia yang insecure, tapi dia nak you pun insecure sekali dengan dia. Dia tak boleh nampak you lebih daripada dia. And number six, judgmental. I think judgmental is something that I think you guys can understand yourself, kan? Someone who is always judging you for your decisions or whatever you do or whatever you wear. Semua dia nak judge tau. Semua. There's a difference between asking a question and also being judgmental. For example, if I ask you, why are you wearing that? It looks like it's gonna rain. I think it's better if you wear something else. Being judgmental pula.
Oh my god, what are you wearing? Seriously?
Number seven, someone who uses guilt or they macam use macam your cards against you to help them, and it's not a good thing tau. This toxic person, when they manipulate you, is not for your benefit but more for their benefit. For example, they cakap, if you love me, you would do this for me. And the thing that they ask you to do is something that is not good for you, okay? Something that you don't want to do it because it's against your principle or your belief. Something that's harmful to you, and something that doesn't bring any kind of benefit, macam faedah whatsoever to you, tapi bawa semua faedahnya semua kat dia. Okay? And then macam if anything bad happens, then cakap, you lah, siapa suruh you ikut I? Now, if let's say you know someone in your life who has all this character, all this traits, then you know the person is toxic. But if dia setakat ada satu dua je, that is not as toxic as you would think. Or some level of toxicity and you can overcome, or you can compromise with, tolerate with. But there are some that you cannot tolerate, okay? So that brings to this section of this topic. How do you get out of this relationship, or how do you cope with this relationship? But for some yang macam toxicity tu tak terlalu teruk, something that is manageable, now how do you contain or cope with it, kan? Okay, number one, if you can, you try to avoid this person. Like I said, if this person is a friend, you can avoid them, tak ke? Kalau if it's someone in your family, try to create a distance between you both, okay? And does not mean that distance in physical distance, but it could be also emotional distance. You don't really confide everything to this person. You control the things that you want to say or share semua tu, so because you don't want them to blow up out of proportion, kan? So try to avoid first. Bila you avoid tu, you try to see if there's any impact in your life. For example, do you miss this person? Is this person important to me that when I pull myself away from this person, I feel empty, or I miss them, or you know, blah 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 blah. And then you try to ask yourself also, what do I like about this person? You know, and if it's really that person yang toxic ke, ataupun I yang salah tengok, I yang sensitive ke, or I yang terlalu, macam nak cakap, I terlalu influenced by other people saying things and then I macam terpercaya, kan? So try to evaluate yourself and also the relationship, okay? Number two is ask yourself how you yourself can make this relationship work, you know? For example, if you dengan your husband ni macam baik semua cuma he has a few toxic punya behaviors. I mean, we all do, kan? Tapi how do you make it manageable? So you have to know bila nak mengalah, you have to know macam mana nak read his emotional cues, kan? Bila dia tengah marah ke, bila dia tengah not in a good mood ke apa, you have to recognize all this so that you know how to calm him down or pujuk dia ke apa ke. You have to know bila nak mengalah. This is for manageable punya toxicity lah. Let's say this person is just a friend ke apa ke, someone you know, bila you distance yourself and then you feel macam, okay, I don't miss this person, I think my life kind of improves when this person is not around, I feel more positive without this person, then I think you can actually take yourself away from this relationship, more like friends, acquaintance, or work ke, you know, colleagues ke apa ke. You can extract yourself from the group, it's no problem, betul tak? You can talk to them about this. Macam maybe diorang tak sedar, maybe they don't really realize that they're being toxic because they're so used to doing it, kan? Tak ada orang tegur dia, mana dia nak tahu, kan? So you can tegur orang, okay? This is one of our responsibility also, isn't it? We want the other person to grow and we want to grow as well. So tegur dia cara baik. Try to find the approach that suits the person, because some people are okay with confrontations, but some people are not okay with it at all, kan? They feel attacked, they feel cornered, so they become very defensive and stuff. So you try to find a way that is approachable and not offensive, you know? And then this is the last part, which is if let's say you evaluate your relationship with this person and you find that this person is very toxic to you, of all the things yang I bagi, of all the things that I shared with you tu, dia macam 90% that person, you know, dia sarcastic for no reason, dia panas barang, dia abusive, dia offensive gila, macam asyik nak kutuk you je depan orang, belakang orang, semua they put you down in every way possible. And if this is a relationship between a spouse, I would recommend that you have a third person, which is a therapist or someone neutral, therapist can help see the problem if it's severe or if it's something that's manageable and stuff like that. So you know, this is for the chronic punya, critical punya toxicity level. And yeah, that's all. I think that's all I can share about toxic relationship. And my experience in toxic relationship and all this, more of my personal experience, also macam from things I get from other people as well, but it's not chronic or critical, so I may not have much experience in this. So if you do have any experience and you have ways that are better than mine, or you have advices you wish to share, please leave a comment, let us know and stuff. If you have a blog apa ke, just leave a comment down here, and hopefully it will help more people, inshallah. And that's all from me. I hope this has been beneficial for all of us. And if you have any more macam requests ke, or you like this kind of videos, just let me know also in the comments. And yeah, that's all. Okay, Assalamualaikum. Kalau tak jawab dosa, kalau jawab sayang.